Hello guys, it's Ellie-Chan, and I'm going through the process of setting up the Nintendo Switch 2. So I've got my beefy Joy-Cons with me, and I'm going through the process with you all. So there's different languages here. It has picked up quite quickly that I am English UK/Australia, so I'm going to select that on here. We are in Europe. Oh, please read the important information. I've already done that. I've done it with the physical stuff. Set up your internet connection. Now, I will have to very quickly grab my phone, I believe. So, one thing I always do is I try to keep a copy of my internet data on here. So, I will be sure to get the picture up and to load in the information so it can connect to the internet. Okay, so we've just connected to the internet and that succeeded well. It's now telling us that it needs a system update. I imagine this is like a day one system update, so we're just going to go ahead and carry on. Yeah, so it's downloaded update data. It's asking for a time zone. I am in the UK, so London. You can use a Nintendo Switch tool in a variety of ways. Yes. You can adjust the play stand. I already know this. Hold the release button. I've learnt this. Nope, we are okay. We are quite experienced. You can choose your preferred way. That is fine. Yeah, because I've had a Switch 1, I have a good clue on what I need to do here. Just gotta wait for it to do its thing. I do like the chill setup music. It's definitely an improvement from the OG Switch's quietness. Yeah, like I say, just gotta wait for it to kick in. Won't take too long. It's just one of those necessity things that needs doing. So it's just updating and needs to restart itself. Just have to give it a few seconds because it takes a bit of time. Yep, here we go. It's just said the update's now complete. Now, this is important. You can transfer data from a Nintendo Switch 2 console. You can transfer data from a Nintendo Switch console to the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, some people might not have data. This might be their first console they get. So if that's the case, you need to click don't transfer data. In my case, I do have an OG Switch. Bless it, it is very battered, but it's done well for itself. So I will be doing a system transfer. So I will be pressing begin system transfer. If you have a micro SD express memory card, please insert it now. This is actually a very good question. I'm just going to quickly turn off my original Switch because I actually have to double check. Okay, so I'm actually unsure if mine's one of the eligible ones. So what I may do, I think I'll skip it for now and do that at a later point. Now, it's now telling me to sign into my Nintendo account, which I will indeed click on. And it's now telling me to verify my login by using smart stuff, so bear with me a sec. So as you can see, I have just signed into my Nintendo account, so that is indeed me, so it has transferred it over nicely. It says move this console and the source Nintendo Switch console close together to receive the data. So I have got it here, just doing the system transfer. Move the console and source close together. I have. It's right here. Oh, I do need to go on next on the other console, of course. Yes, I have. Everything is set up. And I do have the charger, actually, for the original Switch, which I may need, actually, because it does tend to do a prompt of, oh, you need to make sure your system's charged up. Yep, important data info, yes. There are users that aren't linked to a Nintendo account that will be transferred to the Nintendo Switch and removed from the console. Okay, that's fine. That's just... So, it's given me a bit of a prompt about... it's just duplicate accounts I made for Animal Crossing. That's not too much of a problem, because what I can do, I can make new users and it can take the data. That's fine. Save data from the following software will be transferred to the Switch 2 console and removed from this console. Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah, there's a few using cloud data. So, Fall Guys, Palia, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Fortnite saying it's going to be removed from this source console and it's going to be moved to servers. That's, again, fine. Yep. Make sure the consoles are close together. They are. There you go. Nintendo's Nintendo Switch and this console. So we are all set up. And you can tell it's mine because it has the pink and green Joy-Con. So that is indeed mine. So this is the part I find really nerve-wracking. So start receiving the data. So I'm telling it to go through the system transfer process. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes. I do have quite a bit of data, so this will definitely be something. God, it's so quiet. Tell you what, I'll start recording again once it's finished because I have a feeling it might take a little bit of time. So we are nearly finished. It's at 97%, which is really cool. But surprisingly quick. It took about, I'll say 3 to 5 minutes, so that's pretty impressive because I've got a lot of data on my original Switch, so that is very surprising actually. Looks like it's just got a little bit more to go. You can still play the Nintendo Switch games you purchased. Well, yeah. I'd be very concerned. And it's doing another console restart. That's, again, I was kind of expecting that. Preparing to start using this console. Nice. So I think as far as I'm aware, most things have been moved. The data, okay, so I've just got a message on my original Switch. The data has been sent. Please wait for the process to finish on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Okay, that's interesting. So like they said, they removed so the accounts that I had for Animal Crossing, they're gone. So my original Switch, oh god, can't see it too well. 2 users left, so I've got 5 users. I'm aware that sounds excessive, but a lot of them were just extra Animal Crossing saves. That's literally all they were. So got 2 left, and the data's come. So let's see how this is. Next, screenshots and videos will be imported from the micro SD cards used with the Nintendo Switch console. Oh, so it can be copied, right? So I've got to do the really awkward thing of got to turn the original Switch console off because it does not like it if you just remove the SD card. So removing that. So that's done. Okay, so next. Have a micro SD card used with your Switch console ready, so I do. Now this is the part where I have to awkwardly remove the little dock here, so we're going to have a brief no signal. But it's still being played here. Now this is the fun part. I've got to figure out where the micro SD goes. Ah, very easily marked. That's very helpful. So I've put that in. The original... Right, let's put it back in here. Okay, so it has actually read my micro SD card, which is quite surprising because I was told that I thought it was incompatible, but it says, oh, a system update is required to use this micro SD card. Okay. So I think it kind of detects that it's made for OG Switch, so update the Switch console. And the console has to restart again. Unfortunately, there is an awful lot of restarts. It's just part of the process. Yep, here we go. It's back. It's recognising my micro SD. The micro SD card can now be used. Oh, well, there you go. I guess it's fine then. That's actually quite surprising. The screenshot and videos of the micro SD card will be copied to the system memory. Now, I am a bit of a chronic screenshot video taker, so this may take a while. Yeah, 1078, and bearing in mind this has been from only the past year or two, so yeah, we'll come back when that's all copied over. Okay, so it looks like it's nearly copied everything now, so let's see the last few screenshots and videos. The screenshots and videos have been copied to the system memory. Okay, I probably might want to move that. Oh, it says to remove the SD card of the back of the console. Okay, so it was literally just to copy the screenshots. That makes sense, to be honest. So for me, that's quite good because I still may need this SD card for my original Switch. So noted. The micro SD has been removed. Well, yes, you told me to do that. Oh, and it's telling me to restart the console as well. So I've just gone ahead and pressed that button and it should restart any second. While I'm at it, I'm going to put the original micro SD back in the original Switch, because I may still need it. The same thing as one you're using on the source console will be applied. Good. I like it being darker. And the setup is now complete. So I believe if we go home, let's have a look. Ooh. That's cool. My god, that's awesome. Also, yeah, it's copying all my games. A new virtual card's been added, yeah, so that is a more updated version of Fortnite. So it's just added that one, thank you. So yeah, that is pretty much the setting up of the Nintendo Switch console. As you can see, if I go across to here, I have an awful lot of software that needs to be downloaded, so I'm just gonna leave that in the background. You don't need to watch this. So yeah. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's helpful, and I hope it also makes people feel less nervous about doing a system transfer from a original Switch console to a Switch 2. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all real soon.